You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey GH fans, Belinda from Soap Dirt, and May Sweeps kicks off Thursday, April 25th this week, and we've got 5 huge predictions for sweeps. I cannot wait to share them. Please click subscribe if you have not yet, and let's dive into this juicy goodness. We've got predictions for Ava and Sonny, for Gregory, for Carly and Jagger, for Jason and Sonny, and for Anna and Valentin. In case you don't know, sweeps is so important to our daytime dramas. The soaps put out really big stuff, weddings, murders, mayhem, to drive up ratings because sweeps ratings determine ad rates for the following quarter and whether they can, first of all, even afford to stay on the air, and second of all, the quality of show that they can afford to produce. Sweeps comes 4 times a year: February, May, July, November. So let's dig into our top predictions for what we hope to see this sweeps, which runs April 25th all the way through May 22nd. Our first prediction, I feel like Gregory Chase is going to collapse and have a medical crisis at the wedding. So we know Chase and BLQ's wedding date is rapidly approaching. This week, we've got the Bachelor and Bachelorette shindigs, and then big build up the following week towards what looks like it's going to be a mid-May matrimony event. On Monday, May 13th, Ellen Travolta is back as Gloria Cirillo for the Chaylin wedding. And we have her husband, Carmine Cirillo, coming too. We're going to get to meet him. I'm still waiting on word if Wally Kurth is back as Ned Quartermaine, because he needs to walk his princess down the aisle, but we haven't seen hide nor hair of Wally. He also works on contract over on Days, but who knows how busy he is because they shoot on an entirely different schedule. So just another minor prediction for the wedding. I feel like Cody and Sasha may finally spark, maybe a kiss, during a slow dance, something. But we know weddings always go awry on soaps, and with BLQ and Chase, it seems like it'll be Gregory bringing the chaos. He is hiding his ALS decline, and I feel like it's all going to hit him at the wedding, which he's supposed to officiate. He's going to collapse, and then I think he's going to feel horrible, thinking he ruined their big day, and it's going to be a whole family bonding moment. That's what I'm expecting to see. My second prediction, which I'm super excited about, I think Ava Jerome is finally going to get Sonny Corinthos into her bed. She's never had sex with him in a bed, just by the way, only in a crypt after H.A. Quartermaine's funeral. So, they might find a whole new dynamic if they're on an actual mattress instead of, having creepy crypt sex. So we've all watched Ava Jerome work her way deeper into Sonny's life like a tick burrowing into your skin. She knows a lot of things that she's been keeping secret from him. As we just heard Nina lay out for all of us, she knew Nina made the SEC report, didn't tell Sonny. She knew Nina was hoping that MetroCourt sale was going to help her, and she knew it wouldn't and didn't say anything. Plus, Ava has not been advocating for Nina like she said she would. And even worse, Ava knows Sonny is getting just 1/4 of the dose of mental meds that he needs, and she hasn't told him that either. And now Ava has in her hot little hand signed divorce documents to bring home to the man. She wants to be hers, and Nina said, just have him, take him. I don't even care. So Nina is sending the rings back to him too. So they're done. With Sonny fresh off this huge, nasty fight with Carly, I can totally see him turning to Ava and things progressing rapidly. They already kissed. And with him officially single, once Ava hands him those documents, I predict they're going to take this to the bedroom in May Sweeps. My third prediction, I think Carly is going to step into a romance with Jagger. So with Carly and Sonny totally done for good, it seems, and her and Jason in the friend zone, I expect Jagger to get closer to Carly. She is back to owning a half of the MetroCourt and running the hotel, which is where Jagger Cates lives, as she knows. So she'll be checking in on him as a manager. Plus, John gave Carly his phone number, and I suspect he wants her to use it, and I suspect she will use it. I just wonder if Jason will flip if she goes on a date with the FBI guy. Even though Cates is using Carly as the leverage to keep Jason in line, that's not stopping Jagger from flirting. and Jason doesn't seem to want her to know what he's doing on her behalf. So Jagger's clearly interested in Carly. He has to know it's a conflict of interest, though. I can totally see John Cates double dipping, though. He might go out with Carly because he wants to, but also just to kind of remind Jason of the threat he represents to keep him in line. Of course, Carly is not going to like it when she finds out eventually, but that doesn't necessarily mean she'll stop seeing him. I mean, she is known for sketchy romantic choices. My fourth prediction, I think Anna is going to find out about Valentin running pikemen, but she can't arrest him. So right now, Anna Devane is desperate to find out who is the new boss at Pikeman, and she definitely suspects her ex-boyfriend, Valentine Cassadine. Of course, she's right, but I just wonder what she can do about it. Jack Brennan was arrested on, if I recall correctly, illegal gun charges related to arms stolen from the WSB. He wasn't arrested for being the boss of Pikeman. On the outside, looking in, Pikeman is a legit business. They're a private security firm, mercenaries really, but that's not illegal. As long as Anna doesn't catch Valentine selling illegal arms or ordering someone's assassination, there's not much she can do with the knowledge that he's running it. That's my theory. So during sweeps, I do suspect she figures out Valentine's the boss and Brennan's out of luck, cooling his heels in prison. But I just bet Valentine is smarter than Brennan, too smart to get arrested. Instead, it may set Anna and Valentine up as adversaries, which I think would be amazing writing. And given how devilish Valentine can be, it could get really fun. I also am hoping to see a little spark between him and newly divorced Nina during May sweeps, although she's been boinking Drew, so we'll see. It might be interesting if Nina was with Valentine and then having a secret thing on the side with Drew, but we'll see how it goes. My fifth and final prediction for sweeps, Jason steps in as Sonny spirals. What I've noticed since Jason Morgan's return to Port Charles is how much he's running around fixing things and protecting people. He came to town protecting Carly from those RICO charges, then he protected Sonny from an assassin's bullet. He protected Dante from certain death, killing the other assassin and doing the first aid, the field triage on him that he needed to save his life. He's trying to protect Carly from her mistakes, past and present. That's why he bought the Metrocourt for her. And I do suspect, even though Sonny's being a tool to him, that Jason will try and protect Sonny, even though he says he doesn't want him anywhere around him. But thanks to Valentine's tampering, Sonny is circling the drain with nobody next to him but Ava, who can't be trusted. By the end of this week, as May Sweeps kicks off, we have Nina going to Carly to talk to her about her concerns, and I have no doubt that that's about Ava's influence on Sonny. From there, I do expect Carly to take that info to Jason, but with a grain of salt, because it comes from Nina and they hate each other. They'll never get along. So I could see Jason checking on Sonny, possibly checking on his meds. Of course, once anyone finds out the meds are being messed with, Ava is going to be the first person they suspect, and it's going to get messy, and I am here for it. Those are all of our sweeps predictions. Drop your comments, subscribe if you haven't. Come back soon. We're here talking General Hospital 7 days a week, and as always, I'm your host, Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.